Welcome to Mo Does DIYs. So if you missed some of my recent videos, I'm taking a new direction in my channel. Things a little bit more high end and a lot of dupes. And so if you missed my recent videos, then you could always save them in your watch later category. Go check them out when you get time. Alright, so let's get to this video. If you follow me on my socials, like my Instagram, you remember a couple days ago I found these succulents for only $1 each from my local Kroger. Now, Kroger is probably a Michigan-based store, but I'm going to link it below just in case there might be one near you. These are an incredible deal for a medium-sized plant. And so I'm going to share some of the items that I use to make this video too. I use these black rocks and this clear vase, both from the Dollar Tree. I also decided to use this Mimosa Frappe candle, and I decided to just kind of scrape it out. And so I took a spoon. I make sure I got it hot first in my window so it would get kind of melty. Took a spoon, took some hot water and some soap, and it literally just came right out. It was really simple. And look, I love how this looks like very farmhouse with that Mason word on it. I had no idea it looked that cute, right? Isn't that cute? Well, anyways, I just took off the little sticker and this one was ready to go. I also decided to use the Summer Sand and Sun picture from the Dollar Tree. I then also decided to use one of these oval shapes wood piece from the Dollar Tree you can find in the craft section. Some of this $1 white nautical rope, some Craft My Stash Jenga pieces from my son's collection, and then I also use these double-sided sticky things that you can find from the Dollar Tree section. The paint that I used and the colors is Cottage White, Farmhouse Cottage White by Home Decor Folk Art. I used some rose gold and Rust-Oleum, some burnt umber for 50 cents from Walmart, and then last but not least, I used some Krylon Black chalkboard spray paint. Alright, let's get to this. This first idea I'd like to share is really easy and actually really fun to do because it was so easy. You just add the black rocks to the square vase, and then I added a live succulent air plant on top, and that was it. It's beautiful, it's simple, but it's very elegant, and I just think it's really pretty. I love it. Now, Dollar Tree sells this white nautical rope, but it has this black tape around the edge. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. Dollar Tree, you guys need to invest in some white tape, please. Anyways, this unravels super easy, and it's a little bit annoying. So I took a little bit of hot glue, wound it up, held it in place, and it worked pretty well. And so I decided to take an item from my craft stash, and which was that wood piece, and I just decided to wrap this around and make kind of like a little coaster. I don't even know what you'd call this, a decor piece, but I think it's beautiful. I'm absolutely obsessed with this idea, so I decided to take this and use the backside and paint it in my Farmhouse Cottage paint. I don't even know, it's Cottage Farmhouse Cottage paint, I don't even know why they call it cottage, but anyways, and so I just painted it white, and then I was like waiting for that to dry. So I used my black chalkboard paint, and I decided to spray paint my Jenga pieces and my mason jar, and also this little pineapple thingy because I have a whole bunch of these. And I just took them outside, spray painted them all, gave them 2 really good coats, letting it dry in between, and then about a few hours later it was done. At this point I was ready to take my burnt umber, and I just kind of gave this a farmhouse look. Taking my brush, going on my side, no real rhyme or reason, just kind of, whatever I thought would look well. I was trying to imitate an old piece of wood. I think this turned out really cute. I love it. I'm pretty obsessed with Farmhouse, and so I love it. So at this point I was like, do I want to do this or this? Yep, nope, let's do it like that. And so I cannot say enough good things about this PROklebër hot glue gun. Not only do I don't have to sit around and wait like 6 hours with a clamp for things to dry anymore. This stuff dries instantly, and it holds even better than any glue I've ever used in my entire life. Yeah, sorry about my hair. I'm a mess. And so I took my PROklebër hot glue gun and I hung that white nautical rope on the back to give it a really high-end decor look, and this was done. These 2 pieces are so cute, so modern, farmhouse, boho, I can't even take it. So I was done, pretty much. I added my succulents and I hung it up, and then I decided to put those double-sided Velcro things on so that they would hold and not fall over. And then I realized I have these gaps in between my shelf. See the little, the gap? So I decided to take some of that putty that, fills holes in the wall, and I just put it inside both the little cracks, let it dry for a few hours, and then I just painted black over it. You can't even tell anymore. I can't even tell now, and I can't get over how sharp this looks. This is absolutely beautiful, and this is a $1 decor DIY. You know, the plants were $1 each, but I mean, how beautiful is this? All right, it's time to move on to my two favorite DIYs of this video. So you can find that oval piece from the Dollar Tree, and then I just used my burnt umber, and I kind of gave it like a roughed up farmhouse look, just like my last piece, but this one I wanted to look kind of like a tree stump. I don't even know why, but I just wanted it to, so I made sure to kind of make sure it was darker on the outside and then lighter on the inside, really taking my time. Now, I'll admit I didn't have to use the professional glue gun for this part, but I did anyways because it was ready, so why not? And so I took the white nautical rope and I hot glued that on the back. I also took some spray adhesive to give this a little sticky back, and then I took some chalkboard vinyl and made a little windmill in my Cricut maker and just attached it, and that was it. This was super simple, you know, like a 2-minute DIY, and I'm pretty obsessed with it because it's so cute, so farmhouse, and I'm so in love. Let's move on to this mason jar planter. And so I took my cottage white paint, and so basically I just took the white chalk paint and brushed it on the side, kind of like my signature. I do this a lot, but I wanted to try it in black and white, and because I was inspired by my tray, and so I kind of am obsessed how this turned out. And I just turned these into little succulents planters, and so I will show you right here how they look. I don't know, I just don't feel right if I'm not in my window. I've had my window for 15 years now, and it's literally my baby. Like, I love my plants, they're my babies. So I took wet foam and I got it wet and I put it inside both my little planters. And then I took all the inserts from here and the vine and all, the weed part, you know, the stem, and I just put it inside gently. And see, yep, that's the wet foam. Got it wet. Took this out with a little knife, and I had a little accident here. If this happens to you, don't panic, because as long as the stem is mostly there, your plant will be just fine. As long as it gets sun and water, it should be just fine. And so yeah, I was just cleaning up right here, and I wasn't done yet, but I was just taking some footage like, ooh, okay, I like this, I dig it, this is beautiful. You could leave it like this. I kind of like that little stand in the background, you know, that it's sitting on, my little pineapple dude. So I decided to go over to my crafter's table and literally hot glue on some of that white nautical rope. So moving back over here, using my professional hot glue gun, my PROklebër or whatever it's called, I just attached this on so that it won't fall off. And so now this is stuck on for life, legit, because this hot glue is literally stronger than E6000, and what's great about it is it works instantly. You literally have 10 seconds and then you're never going to get that piece apart ever again. This stuff is amazing. This is only a $27 glue gun, so I highly recommend it. It's worth every penny. It's worth it to spend like $10 more and get a glue gun that's actually going to make your life easier, right? Anyways, I just wrapped that white nautical rope around here and this was done. I'm absolutely obsessed with these DIYs. I love them. They're very modern, farmhouse, boho chic. I don't even know what you call it. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, but to me, this is modern, farmhouse, boho chic. On a budget, right? Maybe that'll be my title. And so my favorite piece from here is definitely the windmill and definitely the succulent planter decor picture that can hang on the wall. And let me know down below, what's your favorite? Do you like them all, or do you like, you know, just a couple? All right. On that note, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit notification bell. That way you're notified and don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. The lodge by the water still